and it's black soil over here on these pitches over here.
Some great flair right through this competition, right through the T20s and even games before that. You mentioned a rich vein of form, Smriti Mandhana. Trying to tempt her, Pratika Raval. Good numbers for her in her list A career. Again, a big moment when you walk out.
Fielding also has to be top-notch. Stacey, your thoughts on that? We had a dot in starting off things. Very good economy for somebody who bowls in the power play.
But this is easier sometimes for somebody like Smriti Mandhana, who is up and underway. Brilliant pull shot, quick on it, delivery she faces.
They're just the one fielder in the deep. So it means that it's runs.
Yeah, with a 7-2 field, there's a lot of pressure on you to hit. Not only the right. Yeah, with this length, she's better off. But the moment you are pullable, then...
Unchanged, India. Yeah, winning the toss for the first time. Normally.
And Amol, as a coach, will be aware of the backlash from this West Indies team, what they get.
And we still have those fissures, those ridges. But as I was coming back after finishing the post-match presentation, they were... Sachin, oh, lovely drive. Such a flowing drive. Her play through the offside, and she's eased her way through it.
Not an easy shot to play. It wasn't quite a half ball, a little bit on the up. Just try and emulate that one.
And a 5-4 feel from Deandra Dutton to the right-handed batter.
6 from this one.
Set 8 in the first game, following a similar principle in the second ODI too. It was a different time and age. Joy, which was even special because a cap which was used by Sachin and a hat used by
to find excellent effort over here.
Excellent shot from Pratika. Just out of her reach. But it was well maneuvered from Pratika. A confirmation of the boundary.
Excellent running. In one call.
She's getting into position, her play through the offside, calling. In great position to play that shot.
Beautiful. This is as good as it gets from Smriti Mandhana.
Going drive through the offside. Just the way she controls that bat angle.
The gap.
They're going toe-to-toe this time around, the previous 10 and 11. Such a flowing drive. It's not as if it was pitched up to her, also quite far away there.
They normally...
In the gap, will go for 4.
I just wonder if the tactics from the West Indies well, that's definitely too wide. It's almost a free shot for the batter.
One front of square, one behind square, beating the ball a little later than the previous one.
Inside, so we will keep most of the balls outside the off stump. Once again, she has been in great drive, and in this instance, it's been a late dab, playing it on top of it.
And some more of it. The magic continues.
Dana just leaking runs to both the left and right-handed batters. Control, again the balance, again the placement.
14 from this one, 5 gone India, 35 for none.
Lost from 5 overs, healthy run rate of 7. Pratika 85 without loss. They've punished with some bad bowling. They've all.
Beautiful. Knows there's nobody in the square leg fence.
Finds that she has grown in confidence. She's growing in confidence. When you have a good knock, and then you get to doing what you've done at domestic cricket a lot more freely.
Should be a leg bye. 5 from this one, 6 overs done, 40 for none.
There are no...
Brilliant, brilliant. 4 dot deliveries and then she finds the gap. Very...
A better effort definitely needed in the field.
Almost caresses that through the covers, not really hit, but caressed.
Oh yes, oh
Good one to finish the over. 4 from this one. 7 gone, 44 for none.
Teamed when they had walked in. And the difference is that Pratika Rawal is outscoring her senior.
It goes through the keeper. Zeta James. A good game. Just 24 off 22. It's a lot more assertive start.
Boundary check. It looks like it's the foot touching the boundary rope is the question, and that's what they need to try and confirm there.
Were disturbed or not, whether the ball had any impact. Not Fuller. Alia Lane.
They're talking about she spent some time out on her debut and then she's gained in confidence as a result of playing the West.
Top shot. I think Pratika is safe, but I'm sure the TV umpire will...
Set umpire to director. We have an umpire review for a run out at the bowler's end. Can I get... Okay, thank you. We can clearly see the bowler has touched the ball. Can we move to side on, please? Oh, that's through. And just freeze there. Just freezes the bail side up. Thank you. We can see the batter has made her ground.
Safe. Nice from Pratika Rawal, not backing up too much. No stopping that. That's a brilliant shot from Smriti. 53 without loss. Upish is good enough for Pratika Rawal. One player.
This is getting West Indies now, and the manner in which she's played this afternoon has been magnificent. What seems to happen, she's not really holding the bat too tight like she did in the first game, and as a result, a movement.
Lovely. Trying to disturb the line and length of Alia Lane. That's the form. That's the...
Not really a fuller length delivery there, but such is her form. She's just and then let the bat flow through, beautifully timed, and it's just
From the crease, it would have found the fielder. But that is her brilliance. To change things around. It's in the air, but doesn't quite carry to the fielder station there. 9 runs coming.
and that smashed away through the offside.
Fantastic shot from Smriti Mandana, using her feet, getting to the pitch of the ball and then unleashing the distance as well. Follows that up with a
Oh yes, skipper!
Perfect timing from Smriti, perfect timing from me as well to pick a short ball and not a full ball.
From Smriti Mandana, as always, the ball just raced to the boundary. Picking the length so quickly is Smriti Mandana. Right spot as well. Getting the bat way past and right out in front. And
that pull shot. She doesn't really roll her wrists too quickly. And that ensures that the meter distance between the two boundary riders has plenty of space.
Then length they can bowl. That's come with a lot of promise. Oh, to Pratika Rawal, 83 without loss India.
Rawal is looking for a big hit on the onside. Mistimed shot that did not get the contact that she desired.
Lovely striking. The confidence is brewing for Smriti Mandana.
In the year 2024 on numerous occasions, and that's the shot that she's forward, and the downswing is straight, and up it goes.
13 overs done, 8.
Shot. Didn't bounce too much, but with gaps with ease.
Whether it's in the infield or in the outfield, it doesn't matter for her.
Yeah, Deandra Dutton tried in the outfield.
And Ankita Guha, the fourth umpire, and the West Indian subs bringing some drinks onto the... India, they didn't have so many batting options. Most of the set batters were out. They would like to correct that. 100 up for India. A nice punch off the back foot from Pratik. Been able to control or arrest West Indies. Yeah, just coming back.
Over. Scoring it in the 16th over. 53 from 4.
Yeah, the try clock. Cut away nicely.
And that's rare in terms of the misfield from Deandra. Yeah, went with the left hand, non-dominant hand.
Quite contagious.
Stop that, stop that.
Poor
Go on,
fielding.
go on.
With the West Indies team stays.
No, that!
And the other sort of team that's in the middle. And somebody has to go.
Sacrifice a wicket. Both of them ambling for the first run. Suddenly Smriti Mandhana picks up the pace, starts running with that. But when the stumps are dislodged, they haven't crossed each other. So it'll be Smriti Mandhana who once again 53. ODI too. Arlene Deol walking in at the exact same stage in terms of runs, but a different batter.
Stumps.
Oh! Again, Chris, again, Chris!
Arlene is up. Inside edge, and that'll be a much cherished moment for Pratika Raval. Her mount.
A very good inning, excellent inning. 40 in the first game, 50 not out in the second.
Of achieving another, well, your first half century.
Second. That's how much she's improved. Sense of belonging. I belong here. I'm good enough.
Gotcha! Spin, spin! Good.
5 from this one. 19
Shot punched away in the gap. No chance for Shamilia Cornell or the team of it. 129 for 1.
Just the narrowest of margins to the right of the fielder.
Beautifully played. Good use of the feet from Arlene Deol.
Top shot. She went straight down the track and stayed leg side of. Her confidence is high, you can see that.
It's skied. It's long and enough.
Nicely played. Good use of the feet once again from Raval this time. And they twisted for a while, but they've only kept going away. Teaser of a shot from Raval.
Taking on Shamilia Cornell there, one of the top.
The odds are always with the batter if they decide to go down the ground, because they'll be able to present the full face of the bat. Contact.
Yes, yes,
Opportunity is flawed by Deandra Doughton.
Not something you associate with Deandra Doughton. She is a gun fielder. But just missing the line of 300 on the cards if they continue at the current rate, India. But they would be looking off 28 in this partnership. And another strong start and strong.
Partnerships from the backbone of an inning.
Will be a massive challenge, and she's up to it. Feel of the boundary cushions. After 26 deliveries.
tame dismissal.
Yeah, they've been toiling in the middle. The West Indies just trying to work this one into the leg side and picks out the hands of Kiana Joseph. Fierce match to make the breakthrough. In particular, what Raval goes for offside play this time around.
Stupendous career.
Oh yes, go for it.
He could forget that catch to dismiss Shameen Campbell.
Now it's in the offside, half stop over there, but will still go to the fence.
Just the narrowest of width from Zayda James. They're opening the face and just beating the backward point fielder.
Again, with a little bit of space outside off stump. This could just go all the way. Nip and tuck.
Yeah, the narrowest of margins. That had much more width than this. This time opening the face but getting inside.
Their first session meant to be till 16:40 and then get a bit of a pounding. This will go to the fence. India inning. Beautifully shoveled sort of. Hey, gets swatted
through the air, and if she had missed that, that was 96 kilometers per hour, and that's why you've got the raised arms from the bowler. As a bowler sometimes...
Biggie!
This over quite a lot, Hayley Matthews, and this time around her slowest delivery, 70 advances, and with the pace off, gets another boundary. It's a good
result in the T20 International Series, 211 run victory with so many deliveries remaining. Lovely. Again,
I'm about to say that they've made the adjustment in terms of the missing the length and whipped into the legs.
Stop it!
Third half century for Harleen Deol.
Making use of her opportunities. This has been a very good innings from her. Took her time as usual as she walked out. This one she gets a bit of time at the crease. Nicely paced innings for her.
Poor shot selection from the Indian captain. Loses the stumps.
Right on. And that's where she's looking to go as well. Nicely tossed up from Affie Fletcher. Kaur has to walk back. She's delighted, Affie. Harmanpreet Kaur goes for
international. Coming off a very good form from the team. Risha Ghosh and Deepti to come in. Boundary, should be a boundary.
Not all about power, it's about awareness of where the fielders are. She nudges one fine on the onside, waiting for the ball to come on to her. The fielder was wide up.
Although it was a full toss and quite high as well, because she used her feet, she had to change and adjust her foot.
Right at the start, you had to wait for your turn, you had to wait for an injury to come from.
A couple more tall ones there, but 7 wickets in hand.
Catch it!
Goes over the top and gets another.
Her wrist, the head not falling, maintaining a very steady posture.
To complement this strong middle order, you got all-rounders like Deepti Sharma, and of course Pooja Vastrakar is not in the side now.
Lovely. This is excellent batting from Harleen Deol.
She was taking on the off-spinner, making room for herself and great perfection. The stride was big and she was absolutely in control of it.
Career builds up just like an innings. You do the hard yards initially.
The way she's controlled.
She says, I can't pierce you along the ground, I'll hit over you.
It's a high quality ball, maybe a little bit of room outside off stump, clearing that left leg just to be able to go inside out. Maintain.
Trying to play a similar shot with the charge, but
Yeah, faster delivery from Zeta James and just getting the outside edge.
swung away in the gap. One bounce into the back.
And the plan at Harleen Deol, a 102 kilometers per hour delivery from Dutton, and it's whipped into the leg side.
Oh, what a good shot that is, trying to bowl a wide.
If it was a wicket, then it's a heavy price to pay.
Yeah, and that, as you mentioned, is generally...
Gap again. She missed out the previous delivery. This time she doesn't. 288 for 3. And there have been some pretty tall towers in that innings of India. Again an outside edge. And this will fly away for 4.
This one clearly an edge. Trying to again go over covers.
Goes into out. A lot more confident. Exactly where now.
The previous delivery didn't get up and over the inner ring as previously did.
Pulled away in the gap now. Literally toying.
Overcomers this time, just rocking back. They're going to come close to a difficult.
She's bowling shot. And into that leg. Kiana Joseph, no chance there.
Helped along the leg. 16 runs coming from this over so far.
Shot slower through the air. Will that be 100 more? Centurion in the series. Harleen Deol all the way for India.
Deol, 102 of 98.
Stroke player running a range of shots. And how special is the day? First international.
Exquisite.
They're again waiting on it. A slower bouncer. Already 15 coming off it. One delivery left. Hit straight. Hit on the offside. Hayley Matthews with the chase. Goes fine.
Listen to the short fine fielder. This time it is taken at deep mid.
3 Harleen Deol, and you can understand why play an aggressive shot at this point. It's a half tracker from Kiana Joseph. Just didn't get the elevation. India 331 for 4.
Goes straight. Goes towards the offside. And it goes all the way for a 6.
Goes up and over.
Full toss. And that's gone straight to the fielder at deep mid-wicket. Edge Deandra Doughton with the wicket, and Jemima has to walk back for 52. Over. This time she will slightly float it towards the offside.
This is what we know she will do once given width that she can get under.
Slow again, backs away, and as it hit the boundary.
Made by any side against the West Indies in ODIs.